Hi, everyone. Welcome to Appliance Advisors. I'm Francesco, joined as always by my co host, Dennis. Today, we're going to talk about appliance delivery and specifically Yale appliances delivery and maybe what we do a little bit different than what you see out there. So, let's just start with appliance delivery as a whole. What are some of the things that we generally see out there with appliance delivery?
Free delivery. Free delivery.
Free delivery. Okay.
Does it exist?
No, no.
No.
Free delivery, I'd say, is something that is more of a marketing gimmick.
I got a secret, an appliance secret, that there's secret charges in free delivery.
Yes, absolutely there is.
If you don't believe us, check out our Yale page and blog where we have uncovered the mystery of the proverbial box store free delivery. It doesn't exist because free delivery isn't free. Gas isn't free. People aren't free. Trucks aren't free. Insurance isn't free. So how that can it be free? Especially when you're operating on appliances that make 1 to 3% net margin for a retailer. How does free make sense? So it doesn't. But it's a good marketing thing. And in a fast-paced world, we just click free and off you go.
Absolutely.
But there's a lot to it. So let's just talk about delivery in general. So why is free delivery not free? It's all the hidden charges. Removal costs money.
Yeah.
They force you to buy cords. There's deliveries for everything from they won't connect it. They won't deliver this floor or that floor. Everything's an incidental. An average delivery today in a box store is $249 to $399. One good or 10. If it's 10, it's really expensive. But my point is, and they get that and all those hidden fees. So really, when you're buying that appliance, you need to put it in cart and you need to read the fine print of what they're doing or not. As long as we've been doing this, and it's a long time, I don't think customers, well, I know they don't buy appliances everywhere. So a lot of things you assume as a consumer. You assume they're going to take the old one away. Nope. You assume they're going to unplug it. Nope. There's a lot of things that box stores will not do or certain retailers will not do. So the one thing is to really just look under the free delivery. But the next part is, let's just say it is apples to apples. You're looking at two stores or two brick and mortar competitors. What else should you consider when you hear the word delivery? And the prices even were to match. They were both $100 to deliver.
No question. There's a lot of things that I think you need to consider when it comes to delivery. One, just simply who is delivering the product. So for Yale, it would be Corey check, background check, all of our delivery drivers.
Drug test. So talk about Corey, like that literally means that is a full in-depth and it costs. It is expensive to do continued routine testing and pull these background checks. Folks, I will tell you 99% of the delivery folks that are in your home today from bigger companies, far bigger from Yale, are not. Many times these are going in households with children and parents and this, like you just want to protect yourself.
Yeah. So it's that. It's also what happens when something doesn't go right in the delivery. So what happens if there's damage to the appliance? What happens if there's damage to your home? Who handles that? Is it a third party that's delivering? Is it the store that you're buying from? Is it them delivering?
Question.
Yes.
So, pro tip again. So a lot of times that is asked because I believe the consumers that watch this are pretty educated. So I'll say, hey, so do I call you if there's a damage? Or do I call you for service? Do I call? And you know what that salesperson is trained to say? Oh, yeah, you call me. You call me. Ask the next question. Is it you that I'm going to deal with? Your people, your Corey checks, you. Or are you going to say, okay, sure, we just dropped a fridge down the flight of stairs by accident. Hold on. And they hang up and have to call 1-800 and fight for 2 hours. What is your time worth? What is passing the buck worth? You will find very quickly from those companies that claim to be service agents, to claim to be warranty agents, to claim to be delivery agents, how quickly when anything goes wrong, and it does, how quickly they're like, well, it's not my call to make. And that's what you've already bought the product. There's no going back. You're just in it.
Yeah. And really too, like when you're dealing with some of them that are using third parties, a lot of times they are like, our team is only delivering appliances. We have a house in our operations center where they train on how to deliver through tight stairways, around islands. Like this is all they do. When you deal with a third party, they're not really only they're just delivering boxes. They're not really taking into account what it is that's there, how much that refrigerator may have cost you. Like they're just delivering a box to you. So they're not trained specifically on how to get certain pieces in and around and installed into your home for the ones that need to be installed properly.
Correct. Most of these companies then will not do their own delivery. Box stores don't do them. 98% of independents don't do. So When they have, what do those people do? They deliver everything from a mattress
Yeah.
to a TV to an occasional appliance to, I don't know, an Xbox for your son. They move freight, not professionally trained in any one skill. And moving appliances, we just built a 3-story home in here with all different zigs and zags and angles and tight fits and islands and all the things that think about your house. Think about it like this. If you were to try to move your refrigerator today in your house in and out with your buddy, how well would you do?
Yeah.
Would it be challenging? Would you even know where to start? No, there's a skill to it, is my point. And well-trained teams make it look simple, and they have the tools and the straps and the training and the airlifters and the dollies and floor protection and water protection and all those types of things. And generally, third-party delivery is not. And if it were free delivery, let me assure you, it would be like you and I showing up.
Yeah.
We'd probably be free delivery.
Yeah.
And we would not do a good job.
Appliances are a little less pliable than a mattress, I'd say,
Yeah.
also. So
I would deliver an Xbox. That's where I stop.
Yeah, not quite as forgiven. And then just as far as like the delivery, I think customers should have a level of expectation of a professional delivery. So when we talk about things, having a professional query check, background check, drug tested professional in your home to do the appliances. Someone that's trained on just doing these appliances, can make something fit, can adjust when needed to, can install electric freestanding appliances for you. That should all be part of that delivery. Also, the simple conveniences of it. Things like, can you track your delivery? Are you able to see exactly when they're coming? What's the time
You can do that with
frame you're given?
Comcast, right?
Not very
that's
well.
easy. That's awesome.
So
Or
knowing,
Verizon.
like, we try to give a 2-hour window the day before.
Try to give it. We are
We do give, yeah.
99.8% accurate
Yes.
within 2-hour time.
And
window.
not only that, the day of, you can actually track where your driver is
To the minute.
to know exactly when they're
To the
coming
minute.
to your home.
With call aheads, with a call ahead the day before, with a call ahead. Because when you're buying appliances, we've talked in other things, there's no difference in price. The price is the price. I can tell you it is. It just is. The manufacturers control it. So that mystery's been gone. So all that really should matter is the execution. Because more so, even if you were to find somebody, man, I'm looking at this and I'm saving $20 on a delivery. All those questions, query check, house protection, floor protection, convenience. What is your time worth? What is your time worth knowing that you can shoot out, the delivery's on its way, and I have 20 minutes to shoot to the bank or 20 minutes to go grab my son at practice and shoot back in plenty of time? What is that worth? I think for most people, if we don't talk to them about it, they don't know to look for it. But I think for educated consumers to know that's out there and should be the standard, well, then that would be worth $20 for me probably on the day, to know my day is free and I don't have 6 or 8 hours, or they tell me it's going to be in the morning and call me like so many things halfway through and say, oh, sorry, we're going to be coming at 6 o'clock tonight, not 6 in the morning like you said we would.
And the way I look at it too, it's always like, and I always think of it like this: if someone's given free delivery, they're either always looking for a way to make an extra buck somewhere, make $1 on it, or to try to do it as cheap as humanly possible.
So then Google their response.
Exactly.
And we know there's Google filters. Good Lord. You can make it look pretty. There's no vetting of Google.
Yeah.
I mean, Google's actually getting smarter with AI. But I'm just saying, I could go on today and say, Fran Froyo's an amazing co-host. I happen to think you're pretty good. But I could say that even if I thought he botched it. And no one would stop me on Google.
Yeah.
But look deeper. Better Business Bureau, Yelp. Good companies should probably have some dirt on them, because there's not anything that's easy about any of this. But it's their reaction. How do they do it over a long period of time? Do they have good rankings? Are they responsive in the moment? Are the answers canned and clearly an AI response? Call us, we care. Or does somebody actually get into it a little bit differently? That's kind of the litmus test of some of the uniques and the reasons why you might buy from one place over another.
Yeah, no question. You want someone that's going to really invest in that delivery experience,
For sure.
not just make it kind of a throwaway part of the company from there. So that's kind of what Yale does to make delivery stand out a little bit different than our competitors.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for appliance tips and updates from Yale Appliance.
Your feedback is what shapes our series. Like what you saw? Give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you.
Stay informed and inspired on all your appliance needs. This is Appliance Advisors signing off.